Hey there, Gemini. Welcome to your reading for the week of July 27th. This week, if you want to catch me live, I go live every single day at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. But all you have to do is subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, and you will catch me live. But Gemini, let's see what is going on for you. I love this already. You have the blessings card here, so definitely some blessings coming in for you. I feel like you're opening up here. This is really nice. I like this quite a bit for you here, Gemini. Like I said, definitely some choices to be made. I feel like you could be feeling a little confused here about a choice, but yeah, I feel like you actually know. Look at this. Oh my God, Gemini. This is amazing. This is a very good reading. I get very good vibes off of this. Even with the Two of Swords as your center card, I feel like I feel that some of you could feel a little bit panicked this week, but again, I don't want you to panic. So I feel like you definitely need to stay calm here, is what I'd say, Gemini. But it's almost like you feel like something could be getting away from you, but it's not going to. So, here I am to tell you that you don't need to worry. But you have the Beaver Spirit here. This card says, lay a solid foundation. This to me says that there could be some sort of new beginning coming in for you in your life. You have the Ace of Wands here as well. So I feel like some of you could definitely be working on like a foundation, or you could be working on the beginnings of something here, Gemini. This could be with a person. Now, you have the King of Cups here. Could be with water sign. Could be any sign, really. But the King of Cups to me is a card of a solid foundation. He is sitting there, and there's literally like, it looks like a slab of concrete under him on this card. So I feel like this is saying that something has a very solid foundation. Actually, every single card I'm looking at, the Hermit, he's standing at the top of a mountain, very solid foundation. Two of Swords, she's actually on solid ground on that card. It's like her emotions behind her that are causing the worries and the anxiousness. But I feel like this is saying things are actually pretty solid for you. In this row here, you have the Nine of Wands, the Hermit, and the Ace of Wands. I feel like you're hoping for a new beginning in some area of your life. This is something where I feel like there's a little bit of a closed off energy. For some of you, again, as I always say, I don't do ex-back readings, but this could be someone from the past. You have the Wheel of Fortune here. Obviously, if you don't want your ex back, this part of the reading is not for you. But I do feel like for some of you, this could be someone from the past with that Wheel of Fortune card. Could be a water sign if you're dealing with a water sign. But in this row here, again, you have the Nine of Wands, the Hermit, and the Ace of Wands. The Hermit says you have maybe done some soul searching. I feel like you've also maybe gone through, it is a card of facing your shadow as well. So maybe some of you have done some shadow work with the Hermit here. And you have the Ace of Wands. It's like, this is like the spark of an idea. I almost feel like you're presenting something to someone here, Gemini, with these two cards. It's like the spark, and this is you right here, the Ace of Wands. The star is in his lantern there, and I feel like this is saying that you are kind of presenting an offer to a person here. For some of you, I feel like this could be some sort of negotiation almost is popping into my head. Again, this is not, I read intuitively, Gemini, this is not accurate tarot to say that that would represent like a negotiation, but it's what's popping into my head. So like I always say, I don't regurgitate card meanings. I read intuitively, and I'm getting something about a negotiation. For others, it's like maybe you're presenting an offer to a person in love, or someone is presenting an offer to you, but it feels like a negotiation. It's like there's some sort of obstacle that had to be overcome in a love situation. It could be anything. And it's almost like I feel like you're working it out, is what I would say to you, Gemini. So I feel like for some of you, you're working something out here. For others, it could just be in business. It's like you're working something out in work or business here. I feel very good about this. I feel like there's major success coming in for you, but it's almost like you're putting the pieces of the puzzle together. Again, we're going to clarify this in a minute, Gemini, so it will become more clear once we use the Lenormand. Next, you have the Blessings card here. Definitely some major blessings coming in for you here. In this row, you have the Seven of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and the King of Cups. I feel like there was some sort of change in direction here. It's like a decision could have been made too quickly with this Knight of Swords. This could have been like someone running away from you, Gemini. It could have been you, of course, as well. If you're a cross watcher, it could have been your person running away from you here. It's like there was some sort of change here. Someone thought they could take their pentacle and move it somewhere else. Someone thought, Seven of Pentacles, he's looking at these pentacles, he's saying, okay, yeah, like there's like a lot of growth here, but I want to see if I can grow this one pentacle somewhere else. I want to kind of see, if I can get better results somewhere else. It's not really a card of the grass being greener on the other side. To me, that's the Four of Cups. But, you know, in a lot of ways, I feel like for some of you here, Gemini, it's like someone tried to take a pentacle somewhere else. Two of Swords, I feel like in a lot of ways that this was an emotional decision. Two of Swords, like a head over heart decision with that Two of Swords. And it could have been involving a water sign with this King of Cups here, Gemini. But again, I feel like this person, if that situation is for you, I feel like this person's trying to come back here, Gemini. Or maybe it's you trying to, if you're a cross watcher, you could be trying to go back to your Gemini or whatever here. But yeah, I feel like this person, if you do try to go back to them or if they're trying to come back to you, I feel like they're showing up in a very strong position here. So I feel like it would be good. For others, I feel like this is like not being sure where you're going to find fulfillment. The Seven of Pentacles, like I said, some sort of change in direction. Two of Swords, you know, it's a very emotional card. She's sitting here with a blindfold on, trying to make a decision. There's water with rocks in it back here. That water in the rocks represents her like trying to make a decision, but she's being emotional and she's afraid of being hurt by emotions, or she's afraid of being hurt by some sort of choice. What I would say to you, Gemini, is that if you're trying to make a difficult decision, I feel like you're going to make the choice anyway, because you have the Lovers card here, which is you. But the Lovers card also tells me that you are going to make the right decision anyway, so that's that. This King of Cups, though, you know, he's sitting there in his emotions. He's not being emotional at all. So, you know, he's perfectly kind of like stable. For some of you, I almost feel like if this is a love situation, you could be dealing with a person who either isn't showing their emotions. I feel like they are very emotional, but it's like they're kind of like not. It's like you don't know where you stand in this situation here because they're not presenting their emotions, or they're not, you know, again, if you're like in a new love situation, this person might not be telling you how they feel or anything like that. Very weird, Gemini. Next, you have the Chaos and Conflict card. Again, I feel like that there is chaos because of this. It's like you're not sure what to do. Or someone isn't sure what to do here in a situation, Gemini. I almost feel like this is someone charging towards you. It's almost like there's a lot of anxiety in a situation. Like I said at the beginning of the reading, maybe you have gone no contact on a person, could be vice versa as well. And it's like someone is charging forward. Someone can't, I feel like saying someone can't take it anymore here, Gemini. It's like someone cannot take it anymore with this Knight of Swords. For those of you not interested in love, again, I feel like this could be in work that you're making a change. Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. It's like you need some sort of routine change. The Knight of Swords, to me, perfectly describes the current quarantine situation, Gemini. It's like we're stuck in quarantine. We need some sort of routine change. We're probably all going nuts at this point. And the Knight of Swords is like wanting to just explode, wanting to make some sort of change in your life just to mix it up, right? So some of you could be feeling that. But again, in a lot of ways, I do feel like this is a very specific message, Gemini. And I feel like someone can't take it anymore. You have the Knight of Swords, the Lovers, and the Wheel of Fortune. And the Lovers is like love, and the Wheel of Fortune is like a turnaround in love, or someone returning from the past. So for some of you, I feel like someone is charging in with communication, or this is you, Gemini, doing this because you do show up here. And it's like someone is charging in with communication or communicating with someone because you can't take it anymore. So that's what I feel there. Obviously, if you don't feel that way, that part of the story is not for you. So, you know, like I said, take what resonates, throw away the rest. For others, I feel like this is just a lot of luck and good news coming in because of a change. Again, the Knight of Swords represents some sort of routine change. You could be changing your daily routine. You could be changing your job, your business. You could be changing how you deal with love in your life. And the Wheel of Fortune says this is moving you closer towards your destiny. It's kind of weird because I feel like this reading, I'm not going to lie, I feel like it's very scattered, Gemini. My energy feels pulled in multiple different directions. And you have the Chaos and Conflict card. So I do feel like some of you are feeling very pulled in multiple directions. So how do we solve this? What is the solution? Your solution here, I feel, without even clarifying yet, is the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords says, actually, you know exactly what you want in your life. But it's like if you're fearing that you're going to have some sort of emotional challenge, it's like saying, pick the head decision, the head over heart decision. Don't pick the emotional decision because that's where you will be getting hurt. For some of you, I feel like you are fearing getting hurt in a situation. It's like you're fearing a loss, but it's almost like you're projecting something here. I don't want to call you out, Gemini, but I feel like some sort of projecting thing. Let's clarify it so that we can actually see what's going on here. But Gemini, between the Nine of Wands here, love it, amazing. In the Seven of Pentacles, you have the Sun, the Ace of Pentacles. Definitely some major success coming in for you. Happiness, celebrations, good news coming in as well. Between the Hermit and the Six of Swords, yeah, definitely some sort of choice has been a burden for you here, Gemini. The Six of Clubs is called the cross, and it represents having a cross to bear. So I feel like some sort of choice or decision has been a major burden in your life or someone that you're dealing with's life here in this situation. Between the Ace of Wands and the King of Cups, Ten of Hearts, loyalty, it's like you know that someone is going to be loyal to you in love. This card is called the Dog. It could be a water sign. It could be any sign, Gemini, but they're showing up as the King of Cups here. I feel like I said, I feel like it's someone who you see as being very stable, having very stable emotions, someone who's very loving, kind, caring, probably someone very intuitive as well. But I feel like some of you could be hoping for a new beginning with this person. And again, I'm not saying this is someone from the past. It could be, but it could also be just a person that you are aware of, someone that you know that you're interested in. And it's like you're hoping, you know, this person is for you. You know this person will be loyal to you. You're hoping to kind of have a new beginning with that Ace of Wands. Between the Seven of Pentacles here and the Knight of Swords, what do you know? You have the King of Hearts. This person is your home. Here, this card is called the Home, and I feel like for some of you, again, if you're looking for love, this person is your home. I almost feel like a false start here for some of you. It's like maybe this isn't a breakup situation. Maybe you started on a relationship kind of with this person, but maybe it just didn't have legs. You know what I mean? Maybe it just didn't go somewhere. And so some of you, I feel like it could be that situation where it's like you were with someone, maybe it just really didn't ever get off the ground kind of. Maybe it stayed at the same level is what's popping into my head. And it's like you're hoping that they come back around. It's like you know this person is your home with that Home card. For those of you not interested in love, that King of Hearts represents stability. So I feel like there just could be more stability coming in for you. Could also be a move here as well for those of you that are moving. Between the Two of Swords here and the Lovers, you have the Tower. The Tower is called the Six of Spades, and in the playing card reading system, it's kind of like a card of fate. For some of you, I almost feel like you can't escape this. This is like some sort of karmic situation. I would not call this a karmic partnership or whatever, whatever terms everybody's throwing around nowadays. I don't know. I've lost track, Gemini. I don't believe in all the terms and all that other stuff. I feel like this is just a situation where there could be some karma involved, or it's like a past life situation. The Tower is also a card of guidance. It says through the clouds. The Tower in the Lenormand represents, normally there's like clouds down here, and it says through the confusion, the chaos and conflict, there is clarity. There is something that has always stood out to you. So it kind of says, trust what you see. Trust like something that has always been maybe a guide for you. You also have 2 6s here. I love 2 6s. To me, 2 6s says you're going in the right direction, you're doing the right things at this time, and you're on the right path. So love it. Between the King of Cups here and the Wheel of Fortune, you have the Jack of Spades. This is called the Child. I feel like someone who you're interested in could have very childlike energy. They could be very curious and all that other stuff. For some of you, this could be a situation involving children or a child. So some of you could be in some sort of love situation with a child. In your top row here, love it, you have the 3 of Clubs here. The 3 of Clubs in the playing card reading system is a second chance. I feel like this is a second chance in love for you here, Gemini. If it's not someone from the past, I feel like this is just you feeling like you have found your true love again. Look at this top row. Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Diamonds, the Sun, the King of Hearts, like your true love, someone who is your home, and the 3 of Clubs is second chance. Love it. In your middle row here, you have the 8 of Spades. This is called the Garden. Again, this is feeling really good. The Garden is a card of rest and relaxation. It can be a card of like going on vacation, but it can also be a card of like a harvest as well. So I feel like there's some sort of harvest here, Gemini. And in your bottom row, you have the Jack of Diamonds, the Scythe. This is a card of cutting out the crap here, basically. So I feel like for some of you, you're cutting something out. For some of you, clearly, this is a decision that needs to be made. I feel like that something is being cut out of your life. This is actually a pretty simple reading. As confusing as that was, Gemini, I feel that plain and simple, some of you are making a choice. You're making a choice to leave one job, go to another. You're making a choice to leave one person, go to another, or you're just making a choice to have love in your life in the first place, and you're allowing it into your life. And so what you're cutting out here is the fear of emotional abandonment, or maybe you have other fears in love, and I feel like you are cutting those fears out is what this card is telling me intuitively. That's not really what this card means, but again, I read intuitively, so that's that. feel like there's a lot of luck coming in for you here. Yep, 9 of Diamonds, definitely a new life upgrade. I feel like saying upgrade here for you, some sort of major upgrade in your life. Yeah, your life will never be the same again. You have the 8 of Clubs, the Mountain. The Mountain is like taking the road less traveled. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces. Pisces had the same card here. So I feel like some of you could be a Pisces. Might be someone with Pisces in their chart or something like that. This is a very interesting reading here, Gemini. Really, like I said, I feel like it's just a choice. So I feel like you will make the right choice. That's all that matters. Definitely a lot of luck coming in for you here. For some of you, I feel like, again, if none of that made sense, I feel like you're just kind of on your journey. Like I said, 2 6s, the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is your personal vision for your life and like knowing what you need to do in life and all that other stuff. So yeah, I love this, Gemini. So thank you for watching and definitely enjoy your week.